If I ever went to a party with a pot of simmering Vietnamese crab and asparagus soup, I'd be happy. Today I'll be showing you a recipe that instantly elevates any gathering to the next level.
Mama sẽ fan, Mommy Daddy sẽ fan, ba mẹ ăn cơm.
Hi, I'm Jeanette, and here at Wok and Kin, I share my childhood recipes so you can reconnect with yours. Before I finish scooping my first bowl of Vietnamese crab and asparagus soup, I'll already be dreaming of my second. To start, bring 6 litres of chicken and pork stock to a boil. We use Mama's recipe, which you can find in the description box below. Add 200 grams of chicken breast, 2 corn cobs, 2 coriander roots, 50 grams of dehydrated scallops, and 1 onion into the pot. Let everything simmer on medium heat for 15 minutes or until the chicken is just cooked. Now take the corn and chicken out to cool for 5 minutes. When cool, shred the chicken into thin strips and remove the corn from the cob. Season the stock with 4 teaspoons of salt, 3 teaspoons of sugar, and 5 tablespoons of fish sauce. A full list of these ingredients can be found at wokandkin.com, where we share step-by-step instructions so you can cook this recipe at your own pace. Cut 3 carrots into 1 centimeter cubes and divide 1 bunch of asparagus into 3 centimeter segments. Leave them aside for later. If you don't have fresh asparagus, canned ones will work as well. Thinly slice 30 grams of shiitake mushrooms and bring the stock back to a boil. Meanwhile, wash and drain 1 can of quail eggs and 1 can of bamboo shoots. You can add as much or as little as you like. My husband loves the quail eggs, so I usually add extra for him. Pour the quail eggs and bamboo shoots into the pot, along with the corn, carrots, asparagus, shiitake mushrooms, and shredded chicken. Keep it at a low simmer while you work on the crab. Dad bought 500 grams of frozen crab meat, which we thawed, but you can also use fresh crab like Dad always does for his XO clay pot crab. Finally, slice 1 red shallot. Then on medium heat, pour 3 tablespoons of oil into a pan and add the crab and red shallots in. Season with 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder and 2 teaspoons of pepper. Stir everything for 5 minutes or until cooked, then pour it into the soup pot. To thicken the soup, make a starch slurry with 10 tablespoons of potato starch and 20 tablespoons of water. Mix until well combined, then turn the pot's heat to medium. Slowly pour the slurry in while mixing the soup. Stop when it reaches your preferred consistency. Now separate 3 eggs into whites and yolks. Turn the heat to low and slowly pour the egg whites down chopsticks. Repeat with the yolks and let the soup simmer for 10 minutes. When you find a pot of this simmering at a party, this is what people get excited for. To finish, garnish with pepper and coriander. And there you have it, Mama's Vietnamese crab and asparagus soup. If you have a huge pot of this soup at a party, you won't have to worry about leftovers because they will be welcomed the next day. To make it more enjoyable, here are our tips for the best results. Number 1, shred the chicken with your hands. This will make them fine strips rather than broken bits. Number 2, use fresh crab. This will bring out a natural seafood sweetness. Number 3, opt for fresh ingredients. We use some canned ones for convenience, but fresh is the way to go. You might think noodles or rice are the star of the show, but when Vietnamese crab and asparagus soup is brought out, it's what people really get excited for. For more party favourites, like and subscribe to our channel. If you love family gatherings, I've created a Sunday wrap and roll playlist just for you. See you in the next video.